Hey guys, welcome back to the Pakule podcast. Welcome back to another video. On today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Ansu Fati, about Ronald Araujo, giving you guys an update in regards to his injury situation, and as well giving an update in regards to the camp now. What is the latest in regards to the construction progress that we are currently making? But guys, as always, make sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. Go over there and check me out. That way you guys to stay up to date with everything that I do on the channel. But guys, let's get started with the video. Alright guys, let's get started with the video and let's talk about Ansu Fati, who hasn't been getting a lot of minutes with Barcelona. Now, I did mention in the previous couple of videos that there were some Turkish teams who were interested in Ansu Fati's services, but Ansu Fati, he has decided that he will be staying at Barcelona. It's nothing surprising. We all expected Ansu Fati to stay, and a good news is that he has been staying after training to intensify and put in some extra work in those training sessions, which is absolutely fantastic. There were some reports that Hansi Flick told him like, hey, you are making some progress, but we do need you to do better. And this report from Sir is saying that he has found a key ally in Robert Lewandowski, who also helps to stay and practice his finishing and his shooting with him. And that's absolutely fantastic. That is what Ansu Fati he needs to do. He needs to take advantage of being in the squad, of having such an experienced and player, such an experienced leader such as Robert Lewandowski, and learn as many things as you can, because Robert Lewandowski, he's one of the best strikers of his generation. And if Ansu Fati is able to take those tips and those life lessons that Robert Lewandowski has learned over in his career and implement that into his game and basically re-emerge, that would be absolutely fantastic. But Ansu Fati is also not the only player who has shown up and done some extra training. Barcelona right now, they have 3 or 4 days off. We do know that Barcelona, they're not going to be playing in midweek, which is absolutely fantastic. It's reflective of the work that we did in the Champions League, how well we've been in that competition, and thus right now the team is being given a couple of days off, but there are some players who have come in and trained a little bit more. Those players are Ansu Fati, who I've already mentioned, Szczęsny, Christensen, Peña, Ferran, Olmo, Fermín, and Lewandowski. And these are all players who, for example, I would say have something to prove. Ansu Fati hasn't been getting a lot of minutes. Szczęsny, he needs to recover and basically gain some rhythm, and so it's completely understandable why he is staying after and training more often. Christensen coming back from injury, he needs to get back into the swing of things. Iñaki Peña, he wants to prove a point, say that he has a place in the squad. Ferran, he hasn't played in the game against who did we just play against? Sevilla. I was just blanking out right there. I was like, oh my god, who do we play against? But it was Sevilla. But Olmo and Fermín and Lewandowski, pretty much the same thing. They don't want to basically lose some of the momentum that they have been gaining, and they want to get some match sharpness under their legs. And moving on now, I want to be talking about Ronald Araujo, because Ronald Araujo, he did come off in yesterday's match against Sevilla, roughly around the 20th minute mark. He did sprain his ankle, and now the early reports are saying that it's nothing too serious, and Gerard Romero, he has reported the same thing. He's reported that Ronald Araujo, he has no injury, it's just some ankle inflammation due to that bruise and due to that sprain that he sustained in yesterday's match, and he is potentially a doubt for Barcelona's game on Monday against Rayo Vallecano. And honestly, do not risk Ronald Araujo. Just play Eric Garcia and play Pau Cuarsi, and they're problem solved. You give some more rest for Ronald Araujo, give some more time for that ankle to recuperate, and don't put him under pressure. There's no reason why we should be rushing Ronald Araujo back. Let's have him 100% fit for the next upcoming games that we do have. And that is the latest in regards to Ronald Araujo. Absolutely fantastic news. That's nothing too serious. And giving you guys an update, I now want to be talking about the camp now, because as we do know, Barcelona, they're trying to play the last couple of games of the season in the Camp Nou. We have gotten an extension to play in the Olympic Stadium until the end of the season, but Barcelona, they're still working on making the Camp Nou playable, and for us to be playing at the end of the season. And right now, reports are saying that the work has already started to lay the grass. Work has already begun to lay the grass and everything. And the installation of the roof, which was part of the Barcelona plans, it has been postponed until the end of the 2025 end of the 2026 season. So, we have to wait another year for that to happen, which, obviously you would want everything to be done. But it's very, very good news that Barcelona, they are making progress. And we do know that Barcelona, they're having construction workers work 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, trying to work as fast as possible and as efficiently as possible to get the Camp Nou back and up to standard and up to being playable. But that's the latest in regards to the Camp Nou. Absolutely fantastic. And let's see if Barcelona are actually able to play in the Camp Nou towards the end of the season. But guys, that was it for the Barcelona news of the day. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. What do you guys make of those reports suggesting that Ansu Fati has decided to stay at Barcelona and he's putting some extra work in the training sessions? He's staying after, and he's found a friend in Robert Lewandowski who can help him. And as well, news in regards to Ronald Araujo, and as well to the Camp Nou. But guys, as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, guys.